Alright. Okay. So, I picked up a couple movies from Walmart. So, Walmart has actually 2 DVD bins, which is really weird because there's the $5 ones and there's a $3.74 bin. And like when we're talking DVDs, that's what we're talking about. Of course, they have a $5 Blu-ray bin. But for months now, since this whole quarantine thing started, it has been filled to the brim of just DVDs, Blu-rays, full price Blu-rays, just all kinds of stuff. No one's ever cleaned it out. It is horrible. And I don't even dig in these bins. I just kind of check out some of the movies around it. Maybe there's a movie on top. I'm like, okay, I'll grab that. And I found 2 I wanted. Could have bought Arizona on 4K for $8, but here's my thing. Down here, I have, I believe all 3 of these movies down here are released by the same company that released that movie. I just bought them at the dollar store like a few weeks ago. Have not even watched them yet. And I'm actually dog sitting at my grandparents' house in a couple weeks or so. If they're still going at this point, who knows? But they're going to the beach. My goal is to watch them at their house while I'm dog sitting, because I'll have the house to myself. I'm just watching the dogs, and stuff like that. And so I'll be doing that, and I get paid to watch their dogs and watch movies all day. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. So I just felt like I'm gonna watch these. I don't need that movie right now. And the other movies they had on 4K at $8 were like, not so sure. I just didn't want to watch them. These movies were also like unrated and stuff, so I didn't know anything much about them. Never heard of some of them. I've heard of Arizona, and if I was gonna pick up one, I would have picked it up. But last time I was at Walmart, they had this 2-pack of movies, and I bought it for $5 instead of one of the movies I got here. And I said, you know what? If I go back to Walmart, I just gotta grab this. And then there was another movie I wanted. It was on DVD. It was in the bin. Sometimes at Walmart they have these bins and things just get thrown in there, and you're like, why is this in here? It's not that price, and it obviously isn't. But I checked the price, and it was actually the price that it was. So first up we picked up is Dennis the Menace. Now, I've never seen the 50s black and white series of this Dennis the Menace. I've never seen the cartoon, though I would actually like to pick that up on DVD. It's released by Mill Creek, and I'm interested in checking that out at some point. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. The only reason I bought this, number one, the price. $3.74 for a DVD is a really good deal. And unless we're talking used, not used, but like a brand new DVD at that price for something that's not on Blu-ray, great deal. Okay, and this movie's got Christopher Lloyd in it. It's got some great actors in it. Never seen it, but there's a channel I love, Cinemassacre, and this is the channel that Angry Video Game Nerd originated from, stuff like that. He has a series he does with some of his friends called Rental Reviews, and he kind of talks about older movies from his childhood and things. So think like the Nostalgia Critic, except they're actual reviews instead of just like, let's make fun of it. And they're actual older movies and not just newer movies. And so one of the ones they brought up here was Dennis the Menace. They said it was pretty good. Now, I've never seen it, and I don't know if this is pretty good or what. I'm going to watch it, see what I think about it. But if it isn't that good, I'm guaranteed I'll probably have fun with it and enjoy it. It looks like it's got a great cast and stuff. Like I said, it's got a making of featurette, some cool behind-the-scenes featurettes and stuff. But there's the DVD. Nothing special. I'm excited to check that out. So I'm going to put that back on the shelf. And Daphne and Velma, the original movie, for $3.74. Why'd I buy this? Okay, it's obviously garbage. I don't know if you know this, but I have a Scooby-Doo obsession. I just do. And I don't know. I wanted to do a video on it. I thought it'd be funny, and I've actually looked for this movie at a decent price because it's been like $10 on Amazon. Still is at the time recording this, and I was just like, no, not for this hot garbage. There is no Blu-ray for this, even though it's like a more modern movie. It looks stupid as hell, looks bad, and I can't wait to tear it to shreds. Because you know what? I enjoy watching bad movies sometimes just to like make a video about it and like rip it to shreds because it's just fun to do sometimes, you know. I'd always prefer watching a good movie, but like, I don't know. Sometimes you just want to watch a bad movie for fun and rip it to shreds. And who knows? Sometimes you end up finding one of those movies that you're like, okay, it's not good, but it's a guilty pleasure and you have fun watching it and you know, you don't really care that it's bad. You watch it anyways. Maybe this could be that. I don't know. I enjoy the live action Scooby-Doo movies, I guess, on that level. And I wish they'd put them back and print on Blu-ray so I can actually get them and watch them again and do videos on them. But I'm always looking for Scooby-Doo movies at a decent price. At least the ones that are not on Blu-ray, because a lot of those ones are out of print and stuff. But, you know, I'm always looking for that type of stuff. And whenever I see it, I'm just going to grab it. Because I want to do videos about this stuff. And I know those videos that I've made about Scooby-Doo in the past don't get a lot of views. I honestly don't care because it's just like I enjoy doing it. I have fun doing it because it's talking about something I love, I guess. So it's like, I don't really care. So for $3, you can watch a bad movie, make a video tearing it to shreds, and have fun doing it. I'm trying to justify my bad decisions to you. That is what I'm trying to do here. There's a DVD. Daphne and Velma, a new adaptation of iconic styles of Daphne and Velma reimagined, an updated classic mystery. I love how the people who made this tried to say, hey, we gave a crap about Scooby-Doo. Before Scooby-Doo, these BFFs had a clue. Like, what is this? You know, when I think about Scooby-Doo, and when I think, oh, they're going to make a spinoff of Scooby-Doo, you would think, like, Shaggy and Scooby. Nope. Daphne and Velma, man. You know, I think Warner Brothers just has the rights to this stuff, and they're just like, we don't know what the hell to do with these Hanna-Barbera properties anymore, so let's just do everything. You know, they have that, like, rated R Banana Splits movie that was kind of like, it was, like, all rated R and gory. It was like a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but with, like, the Banana Splits. They made Scoob this year was kind of, and they put like a bunch of Hanna-Barbera properties in that movie. They got a new Scooby-Doo movie coming out for Halloween, which I probably will pre-order. But it's got like Elvira in it. It's got in fact, I'm gonna watch the trailer. Expect the video coming pretty soon here. But it's got Bill Nye the Science Guy in it. It's kind of like, oh wow, that's kind of interesting. So they're just kind of doing whatever, and it's kind of fun because you're just seeing all these weird things that they're doing. Some of them work, some of them don't, but it's a mixed bag, and at least they're trying something new. If we're talking comics, movies, TV shows, I like what they've been doing. They're doing all kinds of weird stuff, and maybe it doesn't always work out. Like Scoob wasn't very good, but you know, a lot of people like the Banana Splits movie, and that one's kind of fun. And you know, you got like weird stuff like this. Some of the Scooby-Doo movies have been doing, like Return to Zombie Island, Curse of the 13 Ghosts, Batman Brave and the Bold crossover movie they did, that one with Kiss, you know, just the weird stuff they're doing. I think it's just fun to, not like, oh, it's great, but it's just like fun and interesting stuff to see what they're going to do next. You can't predict it. And yeah, but do expect, I'm almost done with this series here. I'm trying to finish this up. So it's a 3-disc set. I'm on disc 2 because the third disc is just bonus features. I don't really want to watch bonus features for this, but I'm almost done watching this, and I want to do a video about it on this channel. So I think it's cool. The Great Migrations. I don't know. I picked this up at Dollar Tree of all places. Isn't this a great pickup? Like, just look at this. It's kind of cool. You got like this beautiful butterfly background. These discs are really pretty. You know, they all have different artwork and stuff. It's got bonus features. It's got the series itself. It's got a beautiful cover. It's got this the embossing on the zebras on the front for $1. I can't complain about that. I still think this is the best thing I picked up for $1 though. It's Ernest.